The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
On this episode of Mythbusters. Oh, okay, so it's not Mythbusters, but I can dream, can I? Can I?
You can dream, we can all dream.
For ice cream?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'll allow it.
Welcome to another...
Mythbuster-tastic episode.
What? I was waiting for you to fill in the blank.
Okay, go.
Welcome to another
Terrible.
episode of... Wait a minute!
What?
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Welcome to another...
McNutty?
Alright, I'm okay with that. Episode of the Not So Late Show.
Yeah.
I was going to go with Ass Disasterly, but
No, I like McNutty.
okay.
McNutty McNutterson.
Robert?
Buckfutter?
Patrick?
You're gonna like this.
What?
That's the J.
What the hell is it?
It's a drawing app.
Oh, because I was like looking at it, I'm like, it's one squiggle. It's like, Miss my Pablo Picasso. It's so good. I like it so much.
Did make it me happy.
It does.
It's okay.
Why do you guys sound like my uncle?
I don't know. Why is your uncle stereotypical Italian? You're talking to high pitch
That
voice
was
too?
like a walk Italian, half walk and half Italian.
Walk?
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, forget about it.
Huh?
Broke it.
I can't get it to work.
What do you mean?
He broke it.
Oh, tap the top right red thingy.
Of course, tap the top right red thingy.
Does it work?
No.
Did you break it?
I didn't do
Yeah.
anything except have it handed to me.
Okay, hand it back to Jay. Hand it back to me.
Wow, this is riveting television right here.
I don't care.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Well, I'm just going to give it back to you once he fixes it.
Home.
You crashed
Yeah.
it, and then
You
see you broke it. That's all I'm saying.
What happened?
All right, well there you go. Hey,
No save. Got it.
all right, well, this is a good news story. This is a short news story.
Do I care about it?
You might.
Probably
I
not.
wouldn't hold it.
All right, there's so many questions I have about this story.
Which one?
A survey conducted by Credit Donkey.
Yeah, don't care.
Well, no, here's the interesting part. Why is there a company called Credit Donkey?
To give donkeys
This
credit.
is like from the same naming company that comes up with names
What'd
for
you
the.
do?
No, I want to play with it now.
You play with it now. I'm gonna go back to being.
Bottom right. No, go on. CreditDonkey.com.
This is from the it's got to be from the same company that comes up with names for Discovery Channel shows. And by the way, they have a new one in Connecticut now.
What's it called?
Buck Wild.
Off
But we
the
don't
air.
have that many deer.
What?
Buck Wild's off the air.
Is it?
Permanently.
Really?
The dude died.
Really?
Yeah.
What dude?
The guy who was the star of it.
Really?
Yeah.
They were running promo. I was looking. This was up to 3 days ago.
Buck Wild was in West Virginia.
What?
Buck Wild was out of West Virginia.
Wait, not Buck. Was it Buck Wild? Was it Buck Crazy?
You're still West Virginia.
No, this one's in Connecticut. This is about a whole
It's
bunch
not
of.
Buck Wild then.
Oh. Well, this one's
Buck
about-
Wild was on MTV. They went into their second season. Really cute girl, Shea Bradley. Really cute.
Okay.
All right.
And they like to do all kinds of crazy stuff and go off-roading, and
No. This isn't that at all. This is all right. Now I
it
gotta.
works now.
I gotta look the damn thing up.
do you clear
But the idea was it was basically
Bottom
wealthy Connecticut suburbs, and they have a big deer problem down there. So they have a bunch of deer, bow deer hunters going around in the richest parts of Connecticut, shooting and removing deer from swimming pools and stuff.
That's weird.
You didn't want to say shit.
What?
You didn't want to say shit. I'd like to do that, though. I could do that.
What, say
You
shit?
don't know how to.
Yeah, I can. I know how to shoot deer.
I could figure it out, but I don't want to. I like
I have
animals.
my hunting permit.
Oh, I don't even know. But anyway, it's like History Channel or Discovery Channel. And I don't even know why they're putting that damn show on the History Channel. There's nothing historical about people going around Stanford shooting deer. Nothing. Might be funny. Might be entertaining even. Maybe.
Can I ask you a question, though?
What?
What does this have to do with Credit Donkey?
It has to do with the same, like, weird-ass names that come up with stuff, like Amish, Amish computer technicians.
Mafia?
Yeah, Amish Mafia.
Amish computer technicians hit it with a hammer.
Yeah.
I do great business
You
there.
do, yes. No, it's they're gonna have come up with like Alaskan, pedicure artist person.
Okay.
You know?
Just if it's Alaskan, it's a hit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it'll be like they'll come up with like Milwaukee cab driver.
No, if it's in Alaska and they can't shoot it from a helicopter, they have no interest in it.
Or if they can't see Russia, no point.
No,
Yeah.
no, can't do it.
They're not
Oh.
Canadian, they're American.
Anyways, my entire point
say
is
A.
people
A.
just coming up with weird ass names for companies just for no damn reason. So Credit
Like
Donkey,
Credit Donkey.
they had a survey in March, and it found that 52% of U.S. social media users say they have used Facebook while going to the bathroom, including 54% of men and 40% of women,
Well, what else do you have to do?
which means this survey was definitely skewed towards men.
Play video games.
You don't want it?
Nah.
Okay. I figured you could play with it
No,
during
he's
the
going to
show.
give you the whole thing.
I know, but
You can keep it forever.
I'm good.
No, you can't.
Pat said
Anyways.
yes, you can.
All right, survey time. Jay, have you ever Facebooked from the crapper?
Yep, he has.
Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, he has.
All right.
Well, wait, are we talking just like go through the feed and look at things, or are we talking like actually posting or responding or liking?
Well, let's ask both questions. Looked.
Oh, I've definitely looked.
All right, now let me ask you this. Predominantly from work.
What?
No, because we actually have the freedom to look through stuff. We can't post or anything, but
Right.
we can look through stuff while we're at our station, so I don't have to hide in the bathroom to do things.
Well, I'm not saying you hide in the bathroom, but you're like, well, while I'm taking a crap, I might as well.
No, because if I'm really that bored on the floor, I start going through it, blah, blah, and I'm like,
Huh? Pat?
What?
Roger or Jay?
oh, we're back again.
Posted from the crapper.
No,
Really? Never?
no.
You sure?
If I can't take 2 minutes to have my own me time, where I actually have to post something, I mean, looking's bad enough.
But I thought you had all your best ideas on the crapper. I'm surprised you didn't want to share one of them.
I don't want to get it all over my iPad or whatever.
Fair enough. That's a good excuse not to share your iPad, though. Can I see your iPad? You trust me. You just don't.
You just don't.
All right, Pat.
I post from the pooper.
Question time.
Yeah.
Check Facebook from the crapper.
No.
Never. Ever?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Twitter?
Nope.
Social media?
Nope.
Email?
Nope.
Text?
Nope.
All right, now I know you're lying.
I don't text while I'm pooping.
I'm not saying on a regular basis. It's
No,
more of a
no.
have you ever.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You're focused. You're sitting on there like an Olympic shitter.
Well, have I mean, I have books on my phone. I've been reading while on the toilet,
Okay.
but that's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
How about taking a phone call on the crapper?
No, God, no.
No?
No.
Made a phone call?
Nope.
Really? I'm just checking here.
Okay, now I'm going to be grossed out. Brad,
Yeah.
have you...
No, the answer was yes to everything.
So you Facebooked. You've...
I don't think I take that back. I don't think I've ever posted anything to Facebook while on the crapper.
Have you tweeted?
No. I've tooted. Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever done that while on the crapper?
Farted? Yeah.
No, made the toot toot pa-bloonk.
No.
There goes my mic.
No, I haven't ever... I have
mic
tooted,
for a second.
but I haven't tooted. I'm not my own choo-choo train. I have courtesy flushed myself, though.
Okay.
Just because it was so bad I couldn't stand it myself, and... I don't know.
Okay.
At work, I've done that by accident a couple times.
Well, everything where I work is, like, motion activated.
That's what ours is, too. And then one time, someone had the non-politeness to replace both rolls of toilet paper because it's one of those double things where one goes down, kapook, and
Yep.
safety roll comes down. Yeah,
Safety
safety
roll.
roll was out, too.
Oh.
But luckily, where it's kept is in a cabinet right in front of where it is.
So you're
Right
like-
in front of the bowl. So I leaned a little too, even with my size and reach, it's just a little too far out. So I'm like, got it. Whoosh. I'm like, ooh, that was cold and a little disgusting at the same time.
That's the part I hate about those toilets. All right. I've said this before, I've said it again. Where I work, there are certain bathrooms where those infrared things are just set way too sensitive. Way too sensitive. You'll just be sitting there motionless and it'll just be like, whoosh, and you're like, oh, poop a day. Because you're getting splashed, you know? You feel the little cold droplets and you're like, that's poop water. Damn it!
Then you just do it a couple more times and you're clean.
No, the odds of hitting the same spot twice and then you gotta, no, then you just feel unclean. Unclean! The rest of the day.
You know,
But to loop back around, I never tweeted, never posted. I've read Facebook.
you disgust me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
You did my patented self count it.
Yep.
I patented it because I'm Pat. Haha. Yeah, you get the backhand. Speaking of toilets.
Okay.
That was a segue to something?
Yeah.
I should be very frightened right
We
now.
have at work we have urinals.
Oh, no.
That
Well, your house?
Wait, your house?
no. Okay.
I was going to be like, count it.
Yeah. We have urinals with the motion sensors on them.
Right.
And I timed it. It's 5 seconds, and then it starts blinking faster, meaning it's going to flush.
Right. How much
Every-
time have you spent standing at a urinal just investigating
There's a
this?
reason for this because
Like, I've never taken a
because-
piss that long where I'm like, I sense a pattern. Like, meanwhile, you've been standing there and your dick's getting hypothermia or something, you know?
no,
Okay.
I had a hand warmer.
Good for you. I don't even want to know what that's innuendo for.
I don't care, but he touched my pee hand, so
Oh! Get it? Hand warmer?
I got it.
Yes, you got it?
Yeah.
That's what you're
yes.
Go on.
No, the reason I ask is because I walked into the bathroom for like a week straight, and there was pee in there, and I'm curious. I was
In the urinal?
In the urinal, and I'm thinking either somebody's doing long distance peeing, or somebody's just walking up, bloop, 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 good, go, let's get out of here.
Okay.
And sorry, when I gotta go, it's more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 30, 45. I've really had to go, and it was like
Years old?
over a minute.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, 30 seconds, you know.
I had
I
a buck and a half one time. That was a really good one.
most of my pees are 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah, on average.
Well, we are larger individuals, so we have a higher capacity.
Well, I mean,
That
I'm
has
usually.
nothing to do with it.
Says you.
See, that's the thing. I've gotten trained because I worked.
Trained.
No. I worked in
No,
TV.
they
land.
don't know.
It's called a clip. He just clips the end so it just doesn't leak out.
Oh no! I worked in TV
You know the
land,
things
so
you
you
wrap,
had like.
you wrap up the potato bag in, you just
Oh. Working TV land.
tie it in a knot like a balloon
Oh,
animal.
No.
hold on. Hold on 1 second. Doug? 92 to 99.
Worked in TV land.
I
Where
think.
basically had 2
You
minutes.
work for TV Land?
I wish. No, just kidding.
Can you get
You
me
don't
some
wanna work
episodes
for
of I
them.
Love
No.
Lucy? My mom would love you.
Yeah.
Not TV.
Mr. Ed?
All right. Anyways,
Lassie.
shut up.
I made a face.
It's not bad actually.
Actually, it's not bad.
Yeah.
think
Worked
it's
for worked in
They are dead.
worked in media and television. So when I had to scoot out during the television break, which, only,
You had to scoot out.
which were only 2 minutes long.
You had to scoot out just on,
Sure.
on your rear end.
Yes.
Like a dog. I got a scratch that I can't
No,
I made a
so the
face.
breaks were only 2 minutes long, right?
Yeah.
So basically, that 2 minutes had to get down there, pee, and get back in the chair in 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I almost like got trained to like just in and out quick.
Mm.
I once had I've had some record poo breaks in there too.
get.
Yeah, all you hear is the sound of an explosion, the sound of breaking porcelain, and the toilet paper roll catching on fire.
As it gets spun around way
Yeah.
too quick.
It's like a freaking bluefish hooking on your rod. You're like,
Move from device.
Who knew paper could do that?
yeah.
Where do I find out what it's called?
I don't know.
You're drawing?
Yeah.
Whatever this app is.
Oh, I don't know. Anyways, so you ready to get some tech news?
Nope.
Oh. All right, well, let's do it anyways. It's time for a little geeky news. This is where we geek out each week. We spend 69 seconds on each story, mainly because Jay's a perv. It was 60 seconds, but no, that wasn't long enough, and Jay's too pervy, so 69 seconds. So, starting off this week, we've got really loud music and some tech news. Jay,
Sketch Guru.
kick it off. What do we got?
You didn't read it.
The geek shall come. It will. I don't even know what that means.
You didn't-
Fighters, jeeps, now boats. Oh my.
Yeah. Guess the next thing that the U.S. government's putting lasers on.
Lions.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you get that because you got it right.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the U.S. government's going to put lasers on lions and just run around Africa and shoot things.
Interesting.
Awesome.
Vaporize a cheetah.
And by lions, I mean naval boats.
Oh yes, I saw that. That is so cool.
Yes.
Well, here's the only problem with
There is no problem with putting lasers on things. Actually, I want to put a laser on my car.
I grant you that. You're getting all
Yes.
choked up about that, too.
I really am.
I grant you that. But the fact is, it's only good against airplanes, which is, to say, quite a lot. But the whole, naval warfare, destroying another ship, there's that whole line-of-sight problem.
You know they're going to be shooting sharks with it.
Sharks?
Absolutely.
Or how about just putting them on sharks? Lasers on
That
sharks?
would be cool. I want a laser shark.
Oh, yeah, so the news story was it was basically like a 40-kilowatt laser shooting like a drone out of the sky.
Yeah, by next year they want to put lasers to shoot down planes and stuff on
That's
boats.
pretty badass, not gonna lie.
I saw the beta test of it on the news.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It cooked the
Pretty
thing
cool.
and went.
Hey, from the Why Do We Need This department, Jay.
Wish I remember what the
No,
hell it
not
was.
Jay. We still need Jay, but go on.
I don't get it.
So Heineken,
Uh-huh.
in their bottles,
Uh-huh.
want to put LEDs.
I'm down
So
with
why do
that.
we need this? I still can't figure this out. They want
And
to
you're
have
wondering why the beer at the bar is so expensive.
serious, but it's gonna if the three of us had Heinekens in our hand with these super uber LED bottles, and we wanted to toast and say, "Here's to not so late she'll be on the air for 50 years." Clink.
Right.
They'll actually have sensors in it to detect that you just clinked, and it would have its own pattern like hooray.
That sounds bad.
And you can actually even remotely control the LEDs in your bottle.
How, pray tell?
An app, how else?
Really?
Why do we need this?
I
mean,
don't know.
LEDs are cool.
This is someone who.
But
This
really?
is some nerd at Heineken who's like, I want to make my beer light up, and in the process, make each beer cost $5.
Evidently, Heineken likes to do technological weird
Well,
stuff
when
like
beer
this.
tastes like crap, you have to do something to make people buy
A lot
it.
of people like it.
It's
We have no.
bitter. So bitter.
You're bitter.
That's true. Hey, NASA has too much time to kill, which is why they're inventing a time machine.
Why are they killing time?
Jay,
I don't get this.
that's fine. It's from NASA. We understand that. But
Exactly.
Just tell the rest of us what it
So
is.
since they don't have manned missions anymore,
Uh-huh.
they want to take an Uber robot,
Okay.
send it into space
All right.
to find a meteor
Uh-huh. Don't you mean an asteroid?
or an asteroid.
Don't correct
Same
them.
basic principle. And bring it back to Earth to plop it in orbit so we can go, ooh,
Or on the moon.
study it.
Put an orbit around the moon.
Was it the moon or Earth?
Moon.
Because I thought I saw Earth also.
I'm pretty sure moon, because they don't want to put a city block size asteroid in orbit around the Earth.
This is
That would
NASA.
be this is something like an evil genius would do. There's
Yes,
someone in
that's what scares
There's
me.
someone in NASA who's in a higher up position going, wait, they're funding it? So they're going to go get an asteroid, tow it back to Earth, and put it in orbit around the moon so they can study it. That's pretty badass, not going to lie.
And then if Kim
That's something you can hang your hat on.
Then if Kim Jong-un pisses off, we'll just take it out of orbit and crash it on his country.
I like it.
Screw 'em.
Natural disaster. Something else to do on a plane. Take control of it?
Yeah.
All right, let me explain the story, because you may have seen it in the news where someone was like, I've invented an Android app that can take control of a plane.
Yeah. That was cool.
That's not entirely true. All right.
Or was it?
No, it's not. In a plane, there's a technology called ADSB. Basically, what each plane does is to air traffic control, ADSB transmits data going, I am here, I am at this altitude, and I am going this fast.
Everybody wave.
Everybody wave.
Plane.
And what that does, and that is completely unencrypted, which means someone could, in theory, generate fake signals and make it look like they're is another plane on a collision course or multiple planes on collision courses. So it can't physically take control of the plane, but what it could do is it could send false readings to the pilots in the cockpit going,
Shit!
yeah, that's exactly it. Make it look like you're going to crash into someone. And it also found a way to basically hack into like the private messaging system between the plane and the ground. So it's not actually like taking control of the controls. It's basically faking signals like that. So that's what that is.
We're not getting any buzzarage today.
Hey, bacteria creates unity? Why can't we be bacteria monoglyceride organisms? Why can't we be bacteria amoebas? Why can't we... Oh, just get on with the story.
Bacteria is actually a person.
Oh,
That's what he goes by for a screen name, anyhow.
Okay.
So a guy nicknamed Bacteria
Me.
has created Unity.
I did.
Unity is a gaming console
okay.
You're welcome.
which takes 15 separate consoles, puts into one ginormous cube of a console,
cube of a
The
cube.
ultimate GameCube.
basically the ultimate game
The
cube.
real game.
And then you just take one controller, and off you go.
That's pretty cool, except for the fact that they've already invented that. It's called a computer with an emulator.
An emulator.
I'm just saying.
But the
Yeah,
fact
an
that he
Xbox
was
that
able...
does that.
But... oh yeah, I do too. Anyway,
So do I.
the fact that he was able to do it is impressive in my eyes.
So
Sure, he just has
Oh,
way
it
more
works
time than
again.
all of us combined. Hey, Xbox wants to be cool too, so this is the next Xbox.
Yeah, I came up with a name for it.
Next
Xbox?
box?
Next box.
They'll probably use it.
Yeah.
Except for the fact
Copyright. Copyright.
So now they won't use it. The
For
Xbox
a price you can have, and it's very reasonable.
$50.
less reasonable. No,
Less-
so
less
they
than
want. They
25.
basically want to create like a
$55.
TiVo type box where you plug your cable box in through your Xbox, so it passes through your Xbox, adds content on top of it or whatever, and then it ports that out to your TV. They want your Xbox to be the center of your entertainment universe.
Which is fine by me, so I can start consolidating all that shit and put it in one happy place.
right.
Because I've always liked Xbox's interface much better than the others.
I'm a little concerned about Xbox though, because there are rumors that the next Xbox, in order to play any game, you must be connected to the internet at all times.
We are anyhow. Who cares?
Not always, no.
Rob can't figure his out to save his life.
Yeah, if I
He
go,
still
if
has
I
my
go-
Final Fantasy game
If I
after
go
5
over
years.
a friend's house, if I do the whole like LAN party thing with Sam or something, it's not connected to the internet. If they do that on the next Xbox, I'm not buying it.
He'll buy it.
They'll buy it.
Not.
Buy it.
Verizon trying to pull a fast one. Oh yeah.
This is your story. I did it just for you.
Thank you.
As a warning to consumers out there.
All right, so Verizon has now updated their policy such that the upgrade period for your phone is no longer 28 months. It is now 24 months. But the real kick in the balls about this is they are applying this to contracts that end after January 2014. Meaning you could already be in a contract and they're trying to apply it retroactively. What this means for you is if you're already in a contract with Verizon, you can contact them, tell them they must honor the original contract, otherwise you want out without a termination fee.
Because why?
They are in breach of contract. They
So
have fundamentally changed the terms of the contract.
So I could get my iPhone 5 today.
We'll get to that momentarily, but they are fundamentally in breach of contract. They have caused you, will have caused you monetary damage. Therefore, they can either honor the original terms of the contract or let you out of the contract without a termination fee. Contact Verizon customer service to do that. I did that today. They put a note in my thing, and they will honor the original contract, but you have to contact them, so it's kind of garbage.
Launches?
Virgin Galactic going to launch in 2013. So Virgin Galactic had another test flight. It was their 23rd or 24th test flight. Yeah, basically. And they're planning their first orbital launch in 2013, Jay. What's the specifics on that?
I have no idea. I didn't put this in. And there's an H missing from launches.
Oh,
Launches.
Launches.
well, there you go.
Virgin
Well, that's,
Galactic launches. It launches into the air.
that's the story anyways. And did you guys put that in or something? Or is that left over?
I have no idea where that
Left over?
came from.
Well, anyways, they're planning, they did their 23rd to 24th test flight recently.
How'd it go?
Well,
Yeah.
still in one piece. A little dog hair right there. Cat hair.
Good dog hair everywhere, bro.
Yeah. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Anyways, Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I would totally want to go into space. Actually, this is the last news story, so here's a quick poll.
I don't know if it is any. Oh, evidently it is.
If you could go on Virgin Galactic for free, would you?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Why not?
Even me with my hatred with movement in
Jay's
stomach.
hatred with flying, he would still do it.
Well, my stomach hates it.
Haven't you seen the Axe
That'd
commercials?
be great. Puke and 0G.
Haven't you ever seen the
Yes, that'd
Axe
be cool.
commercials?
What's that?
Nothing beats an astronaut.
That's true.
Yes.
I've been to outer
I will
space.
get laid.
That's
Finally.
true.
I know it's true. I said it. I only say true
If
shit.
it's in a commercial, it must be true.
If it's by Axe, it must be true.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I got-
they make good smelling stuff.
Yep.
You keep thinking that. All right, I got two things before we continue.
Uh-huh.
Because for some reason we catapulted over one of the stories, which is not so huge, but Honeywell is coming out with a Wi-Fi smart thermostat,
Okay.
which is really cool.
So
you can be
basically
like,
they're trying to emulate the Nest thermometer, or
Yes.
Nest thermostat.
but it's
Which,
even
by the way,
cooler.
in case you're unfamiliar with what the Nest thermostat is, it is a
Wi-Fi
thermostat
controlled.
developed by people not paying attention to the control room. Not at all. All right. It's a thermostat developed by one of the former Apple product engineers, and it's a really there we go. Intuitive.
Gonna push your head out of frame. Get out of here.
A really intuitive thermometer. It's basically it is the iPhone of house thermostats.
Thermometers.
Thermostat, yeah.
But the Honeywell one does something that one doesn't.
Connect via Wi-Fi. You control your temperature via internet.
Nope.
Light your house on fire accidentally when it malfunctions.
Yeah.
Plus another thing.
What's that?
They have somehow created an LED backlight on it
Uh-huh.
that can adapt to any color in your house. So any wall you put it on,
Oh, I saw
the
that.
LED can actually change to perfectly match that.
So
they have somehow
basically,
done it.
They try to create a chameleon thermostat.
Yes.
So it works perfectly in blending in, except for the huge bezel and the fact that it sticks off your wall 2 inches.
Besides that, you
It
won't even
blends
notice
in
there.
perfectly. Yeah,
Exactly.
you won't even notice it.
I don't even notice them in my house.
Yes, at all. Well,
Okay.
because you don't have them in your house, but
How do you know?
Second thing,
yes.
our free app of the week.
Ooh, this is actually a good one.
Fruit Ninja.
Food Ninja! Matter of fact, that is my favorite Xbox Kinect game.
I cannot have Connect. House too small.
I have it.
Oh.
You have Kinect?
Yeah.
You ever actually use it?
No.
No. It's kind of like the Wii, you know?
Yeah, I use it a couple times, and then it's like, I'm done.
I
No,
have
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go over to Sam's, he's got a Kinect. Every time I go over there, play Fruit Ninja. That thing is addictive.
Yeah.
And then I end up like just the only problem with playing Fruit Ninja is the range on the Kinect is not far enough. So if you play two-person Fruit Ninja, inevitably you will karate chop the person you're playing with. Yes. I kid you not. Well,
Love it.
you know Sarah, Sam's wife, right?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Don't take my soda.
She no, she swears she was not even getting close to me, but she would like work her way over into my space. I'd be like Fruit Ninja, get up, and you know me, I'm like freaking Baby Huey, not paying attention. So it's like,
Did you slap her?
no, I karate chopped her in the neck. And she's like, oh, why?
But in your defense,
She made
her neck on the rest of us would be like our chest.
That's true. And
Or
she
waist.
wandered into my Fruit Ninja space.
You don't invade the ninja space.
You don't invade the ninja
don't
space,
invade
or
the
otherwise
ninja
you get karate chopped,
That's true.
even inadvertently.
See, Sarah's about this
tall.
No, she's not.
This tall?
Not like head level. We mean like this tall off the
No,
ground.
she's literally like this tall.
She's like 5'0".
That's true.
Yeah.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
Go
So.
download Fruit Ninja because it's
So,
free.
but then we're talking iPhone. It's free. I discovered another really cool application too. This
I
is,
got one on there, but I don't know what the hell it's called.
now, Jay, you heard me playing
I
around with
told
this
you.
earlier.
No, you didn't.
This,
Guru.
this is a free app, but it add-ons cost money. It's called Jam Bandit.
Called your mother.
Jam Bandit. It's actually pretty cool. Pat, you might like playing around with this a little bit. Basically, it's kind of like I don't even necessarily know how to describe it, but if you can cut to my camera. All right. So you have
good luck.
various songs on.
Go to Brad's camera.
Please.
Please.
Like now.
Did Doug die?
There we go.
You have various songs, and you simply have a. I'm not sure if you can pick that up, but you have an instrument that goes along with it, and basically, if you touch low on the screen, it's low. High on the screen is high.
Wait,
And now it comes with background music, so your instrument changes depending on the song.
Can I see that?
I'm glad they don't have that for Android because I'd have way too much fun with that. Because I have no musical talent to speak of.
I'd like to play with it, but he's...
Shut up, you're ruining it.
Is there any other background music?
Yeah, just click the little music symbol up in the upper left. So there's 3 songs built in. You can buy more.
This is actually pretty cool.
This is what I'm saying. Isn't that a cool little app? It's free. There's 3 songs included. You can buy more and unlock more functions.
You suck at this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah?
What's this one? This is the one.
Yeah. The cool thing is, check this out.
What? No.
2 fingers.
Nope.
You can create chords. Huh? Alright, I'm sorry. I just saw that and I thought that was too cool. Jam Bandit, it's on the App Store. It's free. Check it out. We've lost Pat for the show, I swear.
Not for the Android.
What?
Not for the Play
Not
Store.
for the Android, sorry. Hey, how about this? While Pat's getting along with some classical music, Robert Downey Jr. forgot to zip his fly. Oops. He's on the red carpet for the latest Iron Man premiere. People magazine says a very Natalie-attired star struck a pose in his Vivienne Westwood tuxedo. The zipper is clearly in the down position. The pants are very clearly gaping open. Not very clear if he's boxers or briefs, or nothing at all. Yep. Let's see what else. Hey, do you want to buy a piece of Hollywood memorabilia? Actor Steve McQueen's motorcycle, a classic 1914 Indian Model F, will be auctioned off at the International Classic Motorcycle Show in Stafford, England later this month. Indian motorcycles were America's first motorcycles, originally manufactured in 1901 by a company in Springfield, Mass. Yet a year before Harley-Davidson put out their first bike, experts claim the bike could go for close to $50,000.
I don't know which one it is.
When it goes on the block. So,
how do we all wind up with everyone else's tablets and devices?
I don't know.
Oh wait, you have yours. I have Pat's. Pat has mine.
Yes.
Is that it?
Okay, there you go. I downloaded it.
Thank you. Doodle joy.
Go low. Go low. There we go.
Alright, anyway, so, alright. No, it's too much fun. Alright, I gotta put this away.
Oh, my Wi-Fi now?
Alright. Anyways, what other news happened this week? Let's see. A British woman opened a
Brad,
marriage.
how was your week this week?
It was busy. It was actually quite busy.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I helped.
Basketball's over.
Well, I helped my mom with helping her fix her computer. Video card died. Kind of sucked. It almost caught on fire. Really hot. Yeah. Well, she still smokes, and there was a lot of dust in the room.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that was the most disgusting computer I've ever seen when I opened it up. It wasn't even. It was like smoke. It was like the dirt and like the smoke and melded together into just. Oh God. Ghibli. Let's see. Actually, this is pretty cool. A friend of mine who I know through the Experimental Aircraft Association chapter, who I'm a member with.
Can you say that 3 times fast?
Experimental Aircraft Association, Experimental Aircraft Association, Experimental Aircraft Association, Experimental Aircraft Association, Experimental Aircraft Association. I can
Yeah,
go
you're
on.
there.
Oh, no. 5 was good. 5
Okay.
there's a count it.
All right. Anyways, by the way, he owns a really cool restaurant, Angelo's on Main Rockledge down in West Dartford. Check it out; it's really good. But anyways, he built a half-scale bowling alley in his basement.
So he uses duck pin balls or something like that?
They're a little bit smaller. They're about this big.
They're duck pin balls.
Everything's half scale. So the lane's normal, like a full scale is like 60 foot.
So this is 30 foot.
It's a 30 foot. The balls are half size. The pins are half size.
Did he just make all of that himself?
It's so cool. Anyways, that's not the point. Well, it's kind of the point. It's half the point. When I went over there is I helped him set up an automatic scoring system.
Okay.
For his thing. So it's kind of cool. You got this webcam set up, and it basically detects the pin positions.
Yep.
And so when you there's actually two webcams. One is when you pass by the first webcam and it detects motion, it triggers a program, which sets off on a 2-second delay, which triggers the next program to score it because more than 2 seconds and it's already cleared hit whatever pins. Then it detects what pins are there, and then, it's so cool! So basically I help him, because he's not nearly as big a nerd as I am, I basically help him set all that stuff up.
Right? Because, I come up with scoring systems like that.
Who does
Yeah. So I help him set that up, and so now he's got an automatic scoring system for his bowling alley in his basement.
Because it's so hard to figure out how many pins are there.
Well, it automatically scores. If you got 4 people, you don't want writing down.
Write it on a piece of paper like old school?
So old school.
I like that. How do you get that out of your system?
Thanks. So, Pat, what did you do this week?
Oh, that was awesome.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Meg.
This week, well, this week is building up to a monumental moment for me, which is gonna be my
first
Kiss.
no.
No.
Tax season is ending.
poop. Oh, okay.
No, if I were to poop, if this was all shit, we
Well,
I'm not full of shit.
We didn't say those words.
we didn't say it. Never crossed our mouth. Lips.
Not
No.
once.
Nope, not at once.
You guys are assholes. Tax. Oh,
All right, so yes, tax season. By the way, what is with tax season? What's today? Today is the
12th
which means taxes are due on the
Monday.
which means
That I'll be sleeping in on Tuesday.
Good for you.
oh, okay.
You know what I'll be doing? Going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when did you get your taxes in, Pat?
Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
The tax guy, or the financial services guy, waited until yesterday to get his taxes in.
I file online.
Okay.
I never have an issue with it because I always have all of my stuff well beforehand.
Right.
I do-
But why are you waiting until the last minute?
Oh, that's how I do it.
Okay.
I basically file the refund when I think I need the money
Why not file the refund?
because I'll spend it.
Why don't you put
All
it
right,
in like
let
a
me
CD
put
or
it to you
something?
this way. What are you going to do with the money when you get it back?
Put it in my Hawaii fund.
All right, count it.
Yeah, why does it matter if you do that in April or
Yeah.
February?
Just
You're going to be
because-
earning like 0.25% interest on that.
If you're lucky, 0.25. That's actually a lot.
Yeah.
I get 0.001.
Because I needed to make sure that I was in a good enough place money-wise that I wouldn't actually have to spend that money.
Okay, well, there you go.
So, I figured now is a good enough time.
Well done. Bye, Rob. We'll miss you.
Well, I mean,
So
maybe
long,
you
traitor.
will, I won't.
What?
You will, I won't miss it.
Yeah, grumble.
Other than that, the week was okay.
All right, well, that's good.
You know,
Mr.
par for the course.
Mr. Raybeck, I heard you were dying of the plague.
I was dying of the plague.
He did have the Ebola virus, but he got better.
I am still mildly. Henceforth, you'll hear me hacking and coughing throughout the show. So just.
But he does have a wonderful radio voice when he's sick.
But I do.
Yeah, see, there you go.
My internal Barry White comes out. Ladies.
Nothing like
Shut up, Pat.
nothing like a stuffed up Jay to bring in the ladies.
You can't.
Well, I can't do it normally, so why not try a stuffed up
That's
Barry
true,
White
yeah.
version?
you can't get a low voice just by getting a lower voice.
This
It
does
doesn't.
it
It doesn't.
naturally.
It doesn't work like this, Jay. It's not like, hey, ladies.
Yeah, dirt.
Want to go back to my place? Oh, I didn't mean to get that on your dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Well, it's better than later.
so all of a sudden a little tickle has developed in my throat, so just bear with me.
And I'm spent.
Yeah.
Hope it was good for you.
So other than not dying of plague, what else did you do?
Nothing, I've just been dying of the plague of the last week.
Team Chupa thingy came in second this
Ooh,
week.
yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Going to the playoffs.
So Jay can't make it. What day's the playoffs?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Can you make it?
You know what Monday is, right?
Tax day.
and tax season.
So
Pretty much.
you can make it. Pat, it starts at 7:30,
Yeah.
not 9.
Yeah.
7:30.
You'd
Hour and a half
be home
earlier.
by the time our normal one starts.
Exactly.
You'd be home by around the same time our usual
I don't
one
know.
starts.
I'm gonna try, but we're really busy.
There's
Don't
no
leave
try.
me there alone. I'm smart, but not that smart.
I will do my best.
All right. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Tell me I'm gonna be there all alone.
Well, I thought Deb was going to be with you.
I thought she had to be in New York or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll let Sam go with you.
She's she's gonna be in New York.
Sure.
All right. Anyways, don't leave me there alone. All right, that's all I got.
You can guilt trip me all you want, man.
Don't leave me there alone. Don't do it. Guilt tripping, Pat. All right. Anyways,
Or you can just not go and...
but for pride and money.
I don't do this for pride and money. I do this for beer stick pretzel cheese.
I will
thingies.
buy you beer, pretzel, cheese stick, pretzel stick, cheese beer thingies. I mentioned cheese at least twice. That's got to count for something.
It makes it a little bit better.
All right.
I will do my best, Bradford.
All right. A British woman has opened a marriage proposal school.
We don't care. What's our top 3?
Jay.
Did you actually think about it?
We did.
Oh, good. Because I have no idea. Top 3.
Things.
I have such a tickle in my throat right now.
All right. It was top 3 things you wish you could punish people for.
Instantly.
Instantly.
Stupidity.
You got to be a little more
Right.
specific than
A
that.
little more specific.
So are we gonna do? Can we do our top 3 now? I
Yeah, let's
want
do
to
our top
I want to
three.
do our top 3.
Fine. We're doing your top 3. Top 3 things you wish you could punish people for instantly. Now let's get the big things out of the way that that
more
absolutely
of this.
appall us. Rape, child molestation, murder, all that stuff.
Other than crimes.
Let's say
No, because some-
top 3 trivial things you wish you could punish people for instantly.
Somebody cutting you off.
Yeah. Now here's all right. Hypothetically,
I'd like a rocket strapped to my car so I could shoot him. Hypothetically.
No. We already got the laser thing down. Just put a laser in your truck.
I want a laser. I want big boom boom.
When it blows up, it's going to go boom.
No, I'm gonna put like confetti in this rocket. It's a big.
You know what I've always
Only if you
wondered?
get a headshot.
You know what I've always wondered?
Good reference. What's that?
You've heard of like hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, what's hyper theoretically?
What? Wait. What?
The opposite
what?
of
What?
hypo.
There's hypothetically.
And then hyperthetically.
What's hyperthetically?
Means you're really gonna make it happen.
Really?
It's reality.
I wonder if that's even a word, or if I'm just making something
You're
up.
making it up.
I'm going to look it up right now for you.
All right. Anyways, well, Jay's looking that up. But no, like realistic, like in your mind's eye, you're like, oh, you a-hole, and then you're like thinking, like you're thinking you want something to happen to their car. At that very moment, what are you thinking?
Bird flying to their windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a hawk with its bird and its wings still flapping on the windshield.
No. Better yet, since we mentioned hawk carrying a fish just drops the fish on the windshield.
Really?
Or a dead horse head. Or,
Dead horse-
no, compared to
it
an
drops
alive.
the dead horse head on
Compared to the alive horse head.
it drops an alive horse.
No, it drops a fish just onto the windshield.
I always, for me, like someone cuts me off, I always just in my head, I just picture just tire.
See, I don't want them to get hurt.
Neither do I. Them just.
But you want
them
just
just
want that.
sideswiping a guardrail, though.
I don't want I want to scare the crap out of them like they did me.
All right.
Fish on the windshield.
I was gonna say ghost in the passenger seat, but all right.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
No, that's paramount to Heart Attack City. Fish on the windshield? Not paramount to it. It's like DreamWorks to it.
But fish on the windshield, that's so like unexpected.
know.
See, I wouldn't drop a fish on their windshield, and this is why. Okay, even if it breaks their windshield, they're gonna be driving along, And they're going to be able to use this as a story to talk to friends. You'll never guess what happened to me today. I was driving along I-95, just cruising along, just boom! Bluefish right on the windshield. Just out of nowhere. Where did it come from?
Wait.
There's no eagles that can carry a bluefish that big. Wasn't even under an overpass. Was someone fishing, flying in a plane, and then the plane broke apart midair, and their fish was like, no! It fell out of the airplane as the plane is breaking up and just happened to land on my car? Or what? No, I would not give him a story that interesting. I'm sorry, no. I'm open for blowing tire, just skidding along the guardrail.
Speaking exaggeratively.
I got nothing.
I'm just saying.
Bradford.
Don't reward them for being an asshole.
All right, two things.
Yeah?
One, speaking exaggeratively
Okay.
is hyperthetically.
Hypothetically.
Two, don't have the fish smash into the windshield
Wait, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I completely. Wait, speaking exaggeratively?
is hyperthetically.
Thought that was sarcasm.
It's synonymous.
That's just your word for the today. You've used it twice.
I'm trying to talk without
So
choking.
hypothetically, it'd be like, so that's like a million, billion, trillion degrees.
Hyperthetically.
Hypothetically.
Now,
Yeah, no.
I'm totally going to use that word now from now on.
No.
if it's
Stop
true,
being so hypothetic, Liv.
Live.
and you fail. Number two,
Hypothetic.
do not have the fish smash into the windshield,
What do you want it to do?
crash through the sunroof.
What if they don't have a sunroof?
Make
I'm
one.
saying that's still a good story.
So they get a sunroof and then a fish through the sunroof.
Yes.
That's
I would
still
tell
a
somebody
good
else to put a
story.
sunroof in my truck. And then, you know
Yeah, but
what?
it's going to smash right through it, so it's going to be busted up as the second it's put in.
Right, but it's still a good story.
No, I'll open it right away and catch the fish, throw it into a bucket, and have dinner. Free food, feed the world. I'll just continually cut people off.
No.
allow it.
You know what'd be perfect? Absolutely perfect.
To be a cop.
Yeah, well, yeah. No.
Oh, you cut me off.
No. This would be the best revenge ever, okay? You're driving along.
And then you run over their dog.
No, what's wrong with you?
Oh.
You were being hypothetical.
Yeah, I was hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetical.
Hypothermomically.
Yes. No. They cut you off, and
Yes.
the moment they cut you off, the horse and the horse trailer in front of them takes a giant deuce out the back, a little
just gonna-
flat, and it lands on their car. That would be the best revenge, because not only did they get crap on their car, but they got crap on their car that you would have because they cut you off. That would be karma right there.
So he biffs it.
He gets just a big biff on the windshield. Not from Back to the Future.
That's what I was referencing, though.
No, that would be another story to tell it where you'll never guess what happened. Biff from Back to the Future.
No.
It's like, hey, butthead.
They
No.
biff it. That's you get crap on
Oh,
you.
crap on. Yeah, they get biffed. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense now.
That'd work.
I'm saying that'd be that's good. All right.
Being a bad parent.
Bad parent.
Bad parent. I say that deserves punishment immediately.
Yeah.
I say being a bad parent.
What's the punishment?
That the kid gets to treat the parent like they're being treated.
But the kid's not smart enough to
Oh no!
to exact the revenge.
The child gains full sentience of what's going on, and
So
so
we're talking genie action here.
yes, poof.
No genie action. Genie action doesn't work like that.
Okay, fine. Then
It's just like the fish appearing out of nowhere.
Super Nanny comes out of nowhere, and then just Mary Poppins takes the kid. No, that'd be a punishment for them.
No. What would be great would be one of those obnoxious
They get an instant
know-it-alls
wedgie.
from like TLC's nanny shows or something like
They get
that.
an instant wedgie.
That's not enough for being a bad parent.
What if the bad parent's a hot chick?
The wedgie is determined
Still a bad
by
parent.
the bad parenting. So if you kind of let your kid eat gum from underneath the table, it's not that bad. You get a wedgie.
Okay.
You let your kid.
So we're talking degrees of bad parenting.
Yes. You decide to hit your kid and do something stupid like that.
Your wedgie splits you in
over the
half.
head.
I was
and-
gonna say just steal underwear splits in half, but all right, yeah.
no, I don't want to kill him.
Oh.
It's just
you're hitting your kid.
There are different degrees of the wedgie.
I don't think that's... There isn't enough structural integrity in underwear. I don't care how stretchy it is.
And then bad parents would just stop wearing underwear, and that'd be gross.
Yeah. Well, at least we could easily identify bad parents. Are they wearing...
You wearing underwear?
Bad parent! No, all right.
I'm wearing 5 pairs myself.
No. The thing that it drives me nuts is like, this has happened a couple times. It's like, I've been in supermarkets or Walmart or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, the kid has like, not at all been like obnoxious or whatever.
They're just like touching something or whatnot.
Yeah. So they're
being a kid.
Exactly. They're being a kid. They're not like, da, da, ha, ha, you know.
Yeah, they're not that kid.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, man. And then the parent just goes off on the kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want like steel cans to fall off the top of the shelf and just clobber you right now.
Just kind of boonk.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. It's like...
So no genie stuff, but you want magically a can to fall off the top of the shelf.
I'm just saying, maybe the Walmart, you know...
They didn't string up the lights so good, and boom!
The can stacker guy was having an off night.
And he decided to make a big domino effect. And
and just saying... I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt for them to get hit upside the head accidentally, you know. Maybe they accidentally get clipped by a forklift.
Things happen.
Things, you know, it would be a shame if you were to get, I don't know,
You constantly see like
possibly partly run over by a forklift.
You constantly see like 3 forklifts driving around the store.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a good parent. I'm gonna be a good parent.
It's like shark circling. So, all right, there's that. All right, what else would you wish you could dole out instant punishment for?
People talking on their goddamn cell phones while driving.
Yep.
And here's what, and I will give you an example.
Now, do you mean up to the ear or
Oh,
anywhere?
yeah, no. If you're on the hands-free...
Speakerphone?
Even speakerphone aggravates me because they're usually
Really?
holding it. Usually.
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
So their hands off, they're more paying attention to that than anything else. But here's why.
You know.
I'm not saying you, I'm saying other people.
Oh, but when I do it, it's cool.
Because you're you.
Okay.
And if I saw you doing it, I'd just slap you because I could.
That's true.
Well, usually I have a little slot in my thing, in my CD player, underneath my CD player. So I hit speakerphone and put it right in there. And I'm just like, "What's up?" And I just keep going.
You keep a straight face for that.
I put it in my slot.
Not that.
That too. No, but I was actually driving today, behaving, and there was this truck. Yeah.
God.
There was a truck in front of me. 20 miles an hour.
Right.
Not an old guy, young guy driving
Okay.
it. 20 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, and I'm sitting
What's
there.
the speed limit? What type of road are we talking?
It was 25.
Okay.
And in normal terms, that's like 40.
right.
So the guy's doing 20 and a 25, which is really a 40. He's just going at his own pace. It's like he just hit the gas enough to get the momentum, and the car's just going on its own now.
Yep.
All right.
I can't get around him because there's no passing, and I'm like, ugh, this is going to suck. So then, of course, he's turning the same way I am, so now I'm following him again. Then all of a sudden, I see it come up. Ka-dunk. I'm like, oh, if I had enough time, I'd follow you and slap you.
So what's the instant karma?
Instant utility pole in front of him.
So talking on your cell phone, instant karma is death.
Yeah.
I didn't say high speed into a utility pole, just enough to bang up the front of your car. And
I'm sorry, if I'm on the highway,
I'm talking clipped by a forklift, shit on the windshield. Jay's like, die.
Fine, tactical airstrike.
All right.
okay.
Okay.
It's
Now I have a
either
cell phone
instant
story
utility
to go
pole.
along with this.
All right. Well,
It's
so
one or
you
the
do
other.
that. I've been talking so much. I need water at this
Okay.
point.
Can you get me two because I'm
Yeah.
lying here? Thank you. I'll even pop the hood for you.
Anyways, I was driving along, minding my own business, right?
Yeah.
I get a phone call.
Okay.
My exact reaction was I answered the phone call saying, "Hey,
Jay will slap me if he sees this. I must get a hands-free device.
no." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" It's like, I need to talk. I was like, "Can you hold on just a quick second? I need to just get off the road because I really don't like talking on my phone while I'm driving."
Props.
So they're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem," because normally people are just like, "Yeah, whatever, no big deal. Don't play. Okay, play with my can."
Sorry.
So I put my phone, on my knee, and I just, drove, and I pulled over to the side of the road, and it couldn't have been but a 2-minute conversation. They just needed me to make sure that I got stuff, picked stuff up at their house. We were getting ready for a party. I said, yeah, I'm going to get all this stuff. Don't worry about it. got off my phone. There's a guy sitting behind me. I pulled over onto the side of the road. Sitting behind me.
Really?
And my exact reaction was... because I did...
You actually did the right thing and
exactly
pulled
what's
over.
right. And he's being a douche saying, oh, no, I saw you talking on the phone before you were pulled over. No, I answered the phone and I said, can you hold on a quick second? I need to just pull over. And like I said, most people are very respectful of that. If you're on the phone, it's like, yeah, no problem. Or hold on, I got to put in my headset. Did you hear the story, Brad?
No.
I pulled over to the side of the road to answer a phone call.
Right.
And by the time I was off the phone, after maybe a 2 or 3 minute conversation, there was a dude behind me doing this. And my exact reaction was I just gave him the bird.
Right.
And I took off, and the dude followed me for a good, and I was taking like turns because I was going up through the back roads in Granby to get to my buddy's house.
Right.
There's no way he was going anywhere remotely close to there.
Right.
I'm like, please follow me to where I'm going.
Right.
Please
I'm
follow
going
me.
to jump out of the truck and kill you.
Yeah, because if you get out of the car for confrontation, I will be like, I am now on private property.
Right.
I can do whatever I want because I'm supposed to be here.
Right.
You're not. You are trespassing.
Right.
No, he didn't follow me. Saw me pull into the driveway, kept driving.
Right.
I was just like, what a douche.
I will promote him to super douche.
Yeah, I was just like, what? Why are you telling me I did the wrong thing? I did the right thing. I pulled over.
Yeah, serious.
If a cop saw me do that, I would have been like, hold on a quick second. Put my blinker on. If they wouldn't have flipped their lights right away. They would say me.
Well, it depends on how rookie-ish of a cop it is.
Anyways, yeah, it's just like put my blinker on, pull over to the side of the road. They would have been like, oh, okay, boom.
You can't fix stupid.
Yeah,
True. All right. So,
You
what other douche offenses?
Tactical errors
can talk today? Do you wish you could instantly punish for?
I really wish I could punish ignorance.
Ignorance.
Yeah.
Give me an example. That's kind of a broad statement.
Okay. People who don't want to accept the real world and think that they already know what's what.
Thank you for your very clarified example.
It's not. I can't get very clarifying without getting in real trouble at work.
Oh.
Because the people that I talk to, not at work, not the employees, the people we talk to,
Oh.
that, no, you're wrong. Really. A contract that I've read hundreds of times, I don't know.
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure I know.
You don't want to go down this road with me, my friend.
Why?
Really?
What?
Really?
But go.
Considering the people Jay talks to on the phone.
I'm just saying.
I know
that
my
seems like-
rights.
That seems.
Oh, God, don't start.
Here's the difference, and I'm going to give Jay the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Yeah.
You talk to people who have at least been smart enough, who have had enough smarts to accrue some money in their life, which means, as stupid as they may be, they're not incredibly stupid. In Jay's line of work, it's all you can get, and usually it's the bottom 15%. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mostly the bottom feeders.
I know my rights.
Yeah.
Usually they're told to me.
Yeah.
The right to remain silent.
Or, yeah.
To an attorney.
Usually, what the cops like to say is, they say, we know our rights. Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. Use it.
I actually, when I got arrested for jaywalking.
You must be proud.
I remember that story.
Oh
that
my
was
God.
so stupid. Not you, just the whole thing.
When I actually said, I know my rights. And he's like, you do? And I'm like, yep, you're going to read them to me. He's like, okay, you have the right to remain silent. You know, anything you say, you can't. You went through the whole Miranda rights. I'm like, yay, thank you. Now I know my rights. He's like, are you going to talk? I'm like, no, I'll talk to you like a normal person, yeah. I mean, you're arresting me. Nothing I can do about
For
it.
jaywalking.
Yeah.
Which is just really an infraction.
No. I don't know if I want... Yeah, whatever. It was when I was like 18. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's been like 12 years at this point. I think I could talk about it. My buddies were running across the street back and forth, literally playing in traffic, throwing their shoes out into the road and everything like that. I come out of a pizza place with a pizza and a bag of Cheetos, and I say, oh, there's my buddy Mike. Names have been changed in the story to...
Protect the idiot.
Yes. So there's Mike. He's I missed photography class. I'm gonna go see what it is. Can I put this on the hood of your car? Yeah, no problem. You know, because it was one of my buddy's cars. Look out! Oh, there's a car. Take a step back. Oh, and there's a cop car. Oh, hi. I look around. And I'm like, he's like, put your hands on the hood. I'm like, me. okay, me. He means me. So I put my hands on the hood of the car. He's like, I saw you playing in traffic. And I'm like, I stepped out, yes, but there was a car coming. And then I'm going to shut up. So then the best part about this was I made the cop laugh, which I think got him on my side, is he handcuffed me and was putting me in the back of the car. 2 blonde girls at the exact same time said the exact same thing, like twins. Oh my God, he's getting arrested. 18-year-old Pat. Oh my God, they share a brain. and the cop was just like, okay. I'm like, that's my pizza on the hood of the car. He's like, okay, I'll grab it. The cop literally walked over, said, this is his pizza. Yeah, it is his pizza. Grabbed the pizza, left the Cheetos, but I'm not going to, whatever. He puts the pizza in the car, and he peels off, and we get back to the police station. He's like, I realized when you had a pizza that is still very hot that you couldn't have been there very long. I'm like, no, I was there about 2 minutes. Getting the pizza, walking to the car, and then you came. He's like, okay. All right, I'm just going to write it down for jaywalking. I had to go to court for jaywalking. And the judge was just like, okay, you can go.
Yeah.
Like, all
Sorry
right.
to waste your time, Mr. Richard. You have a terrific day now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So that's what it was. But it was on my record.
For jaywalking.
That's fantastic.
So I got arrested for it. I had to be on my record.
You might be the only person ever arrested for jaywalking.
Ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It was
Super
awesome.
proud of that.
Now,
So anyways.
now they have a bigger, cooler term for it.
What is it?
Improper use of a highway by a pedestrian.
The best part about it is the crosswalk was literally like 5 feet down the road there. So I was just like, I mean, okay. I was jaywalking. It's the only thing you could do other than me actually committing a misdemeanor.
Anyways.
The cop was cool though.
Yeah. So, except for that whole arresting part. But, anyway.
He was doing his job. Whatever.
Yeah. What other instant karma offenses? Doug, is there anything you want to instantly punish for?
Not using your turn signal.
Not using your turn signal.
Yeah, I want to slap
Yeah.
you. Or the ones who are like going, slowing down, almost at a stop, then all of a sudden, ka-clink.
Yeah.
Really?
The,
Didn't figure that one out 10 minutes that you wanted to go to Burger King?
Now, there have to be some qualifying factors for this. If you're on a road completely alone at like 3 in the morning, there's nobody there.
then it doesn't really
Well,
matter.
then you're not going to be there anyhow, so it's not going to matter.
Well, no, I probably would. I like to drive at 3 in the morning. There's nobody on the road. I don't need to use turn signals.
Yeah, but no one's going to be behind you because there's no one else on the road.
Okay, so it's like if a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, doesn't make a
Right,
sound.
exactly.
If you're alone,
The other-
you don't use your turn signals, doesn't matter.
The other thing that
Unless the
annoys
cop
me
saw it.
is the Volkswagen Golf that takes turns like a tractor trailer truck.
Or
Yeah, it does like a huge U into the other lane and back, like they're not going to clear, like they're going to clip the corner or something.
Meanwhile, you're in an SUV, like, bro, I can make it
Right, yeah.
in my lane.
Right.
I've made a turn into a parking garage in New York where the space is literally a foot and a half.
Thanks for preventing me from getting around you whatsoever,
Yeah.
I'll give you another good story on that
Okay.
one.
But here's the question: what would the instant punishment be?
What about dead stop?
I would say just hitting a huge pothole on the other side of the road.
Question though.
I think that would be instant karma. I think that would be good.
What is worse, taking the turn too wide or stopping almost completely before the turn?
Completely before the turn.
Okay. Because you're like, oh my God, we're stopping.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can take that turn at 10.
10. Yeah, pretty much. It's like you don't need to. The worst part is, it's basically equivalent there, but they stop down to 3 miles an hour. It's like.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you just kind of want to pit them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That should be the instant karma.
Just getting pitted.
Yeah, just
By Jeff Gordon or something like that.
You want to be able to listen, officer. They pretty much stopped at 2 miles an hour to take the turns. So
No more need say. You pitted them, didn't you?
you pitted them? Oh, all right.
Yep.
That's fine. Go ahead.
We'll get you a new bumper.
That's fine.
We'll take his front bumper.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
No. All right. So funny story.
Okay.
Back when we were still
Back when I pitted somebody.
Back when I pitted somebody.
Can
no.
it?
Back in our original building before we had our mergery thingy.
Oh, so this is where you work.
Called a merger.
Because
Yes.
people don't know where you're referencing. They think you mean the studio. But anyways.
Because if my boss said if I said, I'd be fired.
Fair enough.
So one day a coworker of mine had a SUV comparable to your size. It's a Pathfinder.
Fair enough.
No, actually,
yeah.
it was an Xterra. comparable.
It's a Nissan Xterra, so you got basically like 2 full rows and a crappy third row. It's a decent-sized, mid-sized SUV.
Yeah.
It's a row for sleeping.
Pretty much.
So this person is in a normal parking spot, but for some reason has no depth perception, no anything.
Right.
So they're trying to pull out, but they can't do it. So they're doing like a 500-point
turn.
because they can't figure out how wide the area is they have to get out of from this parking spot. So a bunch of us are staying there watching this person, and then one of the guys comes out and just says, "Swear warning." Don't just swear warning.
Look out, everyone! The Heath J is going off-road with his story. Swear warning. Ooh.
It wasn't your best.
I tried to stop you.
Yeah.
My swear warnings are very simple. Swear warning. Here it comes.
So go on.
He's like, "It's a fucking Xterra, not the Queen Mary. Just get the fuck out of the parking spot!" And just the way he said it, we all just laughed hysterically because it's just so true. It's a car. It's not the Queen Mary. It's not this ginormous cruise ship or freaking or aircraft carrier or anything.
All right, that's actually
It's just come on.
That would be a good one. Just general annoyances. Just people who never quite learned how to drive. Like they don't. Like I don't mean for everyone to like drive like crazy aggressively, but I see people driving needlessly defensively, like in so much that they create a hazard for other people on the road because they drive so defensively.
How so?
Driving 30 in a 45 mile an hour speed limit, taking turns incredibly slow. You come to a stop sign, they're the first one there by like 2.5 seconds and they're waving you on while there's other cars going. Creates an unpredictable situation because they're not following the rules of the road in terms of who's supposed to go first.
Okay.
Oh, I just got another one. Oh, I just got another one.
All right, go on.
Oh, there's an exception to this, and there's people out there who will understand. Anybody?
I'm not one of them.
No, because neither one of you will apply to this, and you'll understand why. People who take their little Toyota Corollas and decide to go driving in winter storms. And then can't figure out why they can't climb a hill. Let me give you a hint. Because you're driving a fucking Toyota Corolla in a snowstorm!
On bald tires.
On bald... In their summer tires.
On low profile rims.
Yes.
Or low profile tires.
Instant karma?
Uh-huh.
6 feet of snow just falls on top of their car.
Fair enough. I'm down with that, yep. Thud.
That's
See,
it.
the thing is...
Done.
As Pat will attest, with my Neon, I was awesome in the winter with that thing.
But here's my exception to that
I'm thinking about the Escort. I'm talking about the Neon.
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, you were worse with the Escort. You learned your lessons.
I only crashed into a snowbank once with the Escort and once or twice in the guardrail, but that's besides the point.
Once with me that I know of.
In the guardrail?
Yeah.
No.
Snowbank.
Snowbank. And there's one time
Same thing.
There was one time I was taking there was one time I was in the Escort taking the corner to right off of Route 44 onto 181. And I was basically, I knew I had to stop way early, but I didn't quite figure out that the road was as icy as it was. Because I was coming in at around 30 miles an hour on 44. It was pretty bad out.
Yeah.
So you remember like when the lane, that extra, like, it's not where the lane splits off, but you get the double yellow line going along on 44.
Oh, where you get like the middle lane.
Yeah, the middle lane starts peeling off. The lane doesn't actually go over, but it's sort of like an encapsulated area enclosed by 2 yellow lines.
Yeah.
Talking about, so basically stopping there, which is about like 500 feet before the turn. So I start slowing down, except I don't stop slowing down. I just keep going sideways. So eventually, there's no one else on the road. So I'm like, well, this sucks. You know, so I'm going along, and it basically comes down to like I make it. If only I had started this maybe 15 feet sooner, it would have been perfect. Because basically what ended up happening was like, and I'm starting to go a little bit like towards this, and I'm like, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna spin out, but I managed to stop basically just so I get to the guardrail on like the far side of the road. It turns off and goes, dink. So that was the one time I impacted the guardrail there.
I do have to give my one exception to my rule, though.
Yeah?
If you had to go to work, and now you're trying to get home through the storm, I will accept that because there's a lot of people, like in my
Right.
profession, you have to go to work.
Yeah.
There is no, I can't make it because it's snowing. They will send someone to get you.
Right. I know the feeling. Yeah, because that was
So
pretty
send
much
them
my
to
job for
get
a while.
me so they can bring me home.
Yeah, which is all on them.
I have most
but
of the time for Pat because he's drunk, but that's besides the point.
that's true.
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't know what I'm counting. I'm not going to count it.
Nothing. All right, so shall we go
No.
on?
Got another one.
All right.
People who abuse animals.
That's a crime.
Yeah, but a lot of times cops never see it. No one ever reports it.
It's still, it's like if someone murders a hooker in a forest, it's still a murder.
Is it?
So what's the karma? What's the karma?
Raped by a dog.
Ooh, that's a good one too. I was thinking trampled by a herd of elephants.
I like mine better.
Kill him.
I like mine better because
That's just really
they're-
demoralizing.
Because they're never going to be able to look at a dog the same way again. They'll never look at any animal the same way again.
I got it.
Yeah.
Instant karma is that somebody walks up to the person and hands them a little bear cub
And just runs.
and then just runs away. Because guess what's going to happen next?
Mama bear's
Mama bear's going to come and eat you.
Meanwhile, the dog's like,
See, your karma's fine because all you did is you just hand him a little cute
Right.
little bear cub.
so you give him another pet
Exactly.
to learn.
I'm not going to lie. And this is kind of a funny thing. I always, for whatever reason, I always have the funniest vision in my head come springtime at work. Because springtime at
Sugar plums.
work,
Little
there
chipmunks.
are a ton of Canadian geese around
That was
the-
more of a donkey. but-
around the ground. Yeah, that's more of a disappointed human. But no, there's.
Did I ever tell you when I got surrounded by geese?
We'll get to that
Oh,
momentarily.
okay.
There's a ton of forest land, and a lot of Canadian geese come around the grounds where I work, and they actually nest up, and they raise hatchlings and stuff. And the funniest vision I always have in my head is just of like grabbing one of the little like goslings and then running, and then like the mom
Everybody.
then the mom is chasing you, and just running and go. It was the Peter Griffin laugh, you know.
That would be funny to see.
That's why it's so funny. It's
my
just I have
God.
that vision in my head.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would have made my situation a lot better.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. But all right, so go on with your story.
So we have a big parking lot at where I work.
Right.
Me and a buddy are walking out of work, and we were the last two in our department to leave. So, and
So is this like nighttime? Is this
yeah,
evening?
it was like 7 o'clock when I used to work 7 o'clock.
Okay, so it's like
7,
summertime?
7:30. Yeah, it was springtime when all the birds were starting to come back.
So sun's pretty much almost completely down at
Yeah.
this point.
So we walk out of the building, and the first thing that we noticed, because we parked in the back of the building at the time, it's like, man, there's a lot of geese in this parking lot. And no lie, 30 on our right, 30 on our left, and as we're
What
walking,
do they set up like it's a freaking Coast Guard or Navy wedding where they got the swords out or
Pretty
something?
much.
The wings are like, you know.
It's like they're on like the grass,
Right.
in between, like, so we're walking down the parking lot. We're like, yeah, we're fine, whatever.
So they had a goose football game going. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
So we start walking down to our cars, and I said, wouldn't it suck if
Evidently,
just,
the penguin is officiating.
so I make the comment, wouldn't it just suck if just like a bunch of them flew right in front of us? And no lie, another like 15 or 20 just landed, and I'm like, oh. And they look at us, and they're not moving.
Right.
And I look over to the right, and I start walking towards the birds on my right. They're not moving at all.
Right.
I'm like, okay, well, there's a lot of them. They look really defensive, and we can't go left. So I turn around, and I'm like, oh, they've migrated onto the parking lot. Dude, we're surrounded by geese. And he's just like, I mean, I'm not one to be scared of geese. I'm like, yeah, we could take them. There's a lot of them. It's going to be a fight, not going to lie. Thank God I brought my big lunchbox. Show no fear, just keep walking. It's like, I don't know, show no fear,
That's one of
keep
those things.
walking.
They're only as aggressive as you are afraid.
Yeah. If you
And
start
they-
freaking out and stuff like that, they're going to come at you.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, just keep going, just go to the car.
and they just split through. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
They'll waddle out of the way.
it was really weird. Like,
Yeah.
we were surrounded by geese. And
You
I'm
were
like,
like in Hitchcock. It wasn't Hitchcock's birds. It was Hitchcock's geese.
yeah. I was like, I'm
You're-
gonna have a really good story. Either this happens, or I get in a fight with like 100 geese.
You're like, this is gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna win.
Right.
Eventually.
Eventually, this is gonna hurt.
Because I know their necks are only that thick.
Right.
I could karate chop them. I could fruit ninja them.
Yeah, you can fruit ninja some geese.
You know, I'm like, I could get these guys. We're gonna be fine. I
Right.
mean, they might nip us a couple of times. We may get the bird flu. I'm like,
Right.
but just keep walking. And he gets into his car, and I see him just go. And I get into my car. Doug! And I was like, yeah, that was fun.
That's fun.
Okay, let's go.
No, I've been walking around at work before, and I see people. They're like, ah, and then the geese is like, they start running after me. That's the thing. I've had geese come up to me. They start like.
I think geese. They constantly play a game of tag.
Yeah.
You start running away from them, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. No, they start going, coming at me. I'm like, what? And it's like, whoa,
Hey, whoa, you're bigger than me. I forgot.
Oh crap! I forgot. You're gonna kill me.
You're gonna eat me. Got it.
I'm not above punting a goose. I will punt one of those suckers.
I mean, I'm all for animal rights and treating animals right, but if something attacks me,
I will punt it.
I'm gonna defend myself. Okay, you go punt a bear. Oh, broken foot and dead Brad.
No, not a broken foot. The second part might be true.
Yeah, you go punt a bear.
I'm not above punting.
It's funny.
a bear.
He punts a goose. You hand him a baby bear and run away. Animal cruelty. You know the rules, Brad.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I like it. Any animal cruelty, you get handed a bear cub.
Even if
And then
defending-
nature takes its course from there.
Unless if you're defending yourself.
And then it grows into a big bear, and then you're beating that bear, and it just gets angry and all.
Yeah.
There you go.
No offense, a lion escapes from the zoo. Sending Brad after.
All right, so
He's gonna
shall
punt
we,
him.
now that we're at 10,
cool.
15, shall we come up with our top three?
No.
Sure.
Okay. So, first thing you wish you could instantly punish, cutting you off.
Being named Brad.
No, that's not a punishment.
It's pretty much of a dick move if you're named Brad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
There was that chick from Hey Dude, and
Oh,
Being
she
a
was
dude
hot.
named Brad.
hey,
Well, no, I'm not being specific. Nothing against you.
dude. Oh, that's good. My name's Brad Ford, so.
Yeah. Right, Brad.
What?
Brad.
Who?
You.
Brad Ford.
Being named Bradford.
No. You can't be changing you can't be moving the goalpost.
Okay, number one.
Being
Being
named
named
Jay?
Bradford.
Wow, that's a dick move.
That is dick move. You know how you punish that?
Huh.
Actually, you know what? I have a bear cub for you to hold. He's very cute and cuddly.
I haven't harmed an
That
animal.
is animal abuse.
I haven't. You're a sentient animal. You can defend yourself.
No,
Okay, Chewbacca. What do you mean the warp drives are down? I know you're constipated. That's why I put the diaper on you.
are you still cutting people off?
Cutting people off.
Cutting people off.
Followed by animal cruelty.
I say animal cruelty's above.
Yeah, animal cruelty, then getting, yeah.
It'd make me feel better inside.
Yeah.
And it's not just like the gurgling in my stomach.
Yeah. Animal cruelty, then getting cut off, or cutting people off, and what would be number 3?
Driving too defensively.
Driving too defensively. Honorable mentions to cell phone while driving,
And being named Bradford.
and being named Bradford. For God damn it. Fine.
What was the other one besides being named Bradford?
Cell
Cell
phone.
phone. Hey, how about this? Casey Kasem.
Go on.
House is up for grabs if you've got $42 million. The Countdown King and his wife, Jane. I don't even know what that impression's like. It's like half Doug and half something. I'm Casey Kasem. Put his 2.4 acre estate with 12,000 square feet on the market. So what do you get for the big bucks? According to Los Angeles Times, there's 7 bedrooms, a beauty salon, English-style library, bar room, 3 whirlpool baths, and a whole service wing with double maids and chauffeur suites, along with laundry facilities.
What kind of suites?
Chauffeur. Outside, there's a pool, a guest house, a par 3 golf course designed by Bobby Trent, and 2 garages for 4 cars. When Casey bought the house back in 1989, 24 years ago, it cost him just $1.72 million.
Just?
Just. And looking for something on the East Coast?
Nope.
Also on the market, John Bon Jovi's Whoa!
Living on 7,400 square foot Manhattan duplex.
John and his wife Dorothea picked up the soap pad for a mere $24 million in 2007.
Okay, now please in newsy voice.
Now, Zillow.com reports they're trying to cash in, listing it for $42 million and emphasizing its panoramic views. You also
hold
get
on.
a
German newsy voice.
You also get a wood-burning stove, a zen garden, and 4 bedrooms, each with its own bath and a master bedroom with a marble bath and arched windows.
That was Peter Griffin.
There's now 2 kitchens along with a private greeting room as well.
I'll give it to him. The ending was a bit hogwash, but that German news announcer was pretty spot on.
Yeah. Who cares about Adele?
Wait, I have a bitch moment. That's right, I'm pulling out a bitch card.
Oh my God! Okay, what?
Okay, go on.
Am I the only one who finds it ridiculous
Yep.
that Chris Murphy wants to not air the NASCAR race this Sunday?
Why?
Because
Yeah.
it's sponsored by the NRA. I mean, are we just taking that one step too far? Is it just me?
I'm not gonna.
You know where the
comment.
most dangerous place is,
You was.
right?
Huh?
You know where the most dangerous place is, right?
Where there are no guns.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's close, but between Chris Murphy or Richard Blumenthal and a camera.
Why?
They'll pretty much say anything just to get in the news cycle.
I don't get it. I'd be on TV too.
Right, but...
Yeah, but you're going to be on there for the wrong reasons.
Like jaywalking.
No, I'll be like, I don't agree with either of these two.
No, I mean, it's pretty stupid, and frankly, if they have a view, it detracts from it. But
I'd wear a name tag that says, "Hi, my name is Bradford Griswold."
the part that, if we're going to get on that debate, the part that really pissed me off was Blumenthal basically using the deaths of 26 people as a fundraiser. It wasn't.
They're victimizing the victims again.
It wasn't. It
horrible.
wasn't like a case of like It was. At the very best, it was in horrible taste. At the very best, it was like
that's the upside. That's the
it
upper
was
side.
basically like it was blatantly capitalizing on deaths of people to raise money for a political campaign. That it was just beyond despicable. Anyways, let's see. Do we care about Beyonce or
Bullshittery.
Jay-Z?
They went to Cuba. Who cares?
Yep. A woman's 3-year-old police mugshot went viral, earning her declarations of love around the world. 27-year-old Megan Simmons from Tampa, Florida, arrested for jaywalking. Oh, wait, no. Was charged with drunk driving, sorry. But her
I think they featured her in the Chive, actually.
her arrest photo was
Few days
recently
ago.
posted on the
Did they?
website
Yeah.
Reddit. The orange jumpsuit photo has generated a flood of attention for Simmons, including dozens of marriage proposals. Simmons says she isn't happy with all of the attention and has been forced to block people on Facebook. She adds, "I think the pic is terrible, honestly."
What's her name?
Megan Simmons.
Got it.
A
Just
new
go
federal
through, you'll
survey
see
estimates that at any given moment,
Watch out.
660,000 drivers are looking at their phones instead of the road.
I never
Yeah.
do that.
What sounds like good news is that 39 states now have laws against driving while texting or talking or whatever, but the problem is they don't seem to be working. Stats in California, for example, show no decrease in the practice since 2010. One road safety advocate tells the LA Times police are finding the laws on distracted driving difficult to enforce. And maybe IKEA should stick with furniture. First, its
me see, I
meatballs
don't know
contained
if
too much horse meat. Now it's elk meat has too much pork. Who knew they had elk meat? IKEA has pulled 17,000 packages of elk lasagna. Yeah, you read that correctly. Elk lasagna.
I didn't read anything.
From stores across Europe because they contained about 1.6% pork. Product been on shelves for about a month before getting yanked in late March.
Oh, she is cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
She had gorgeous eyes. She was also drunk in that, too, so. Yeah, that's the fuller shot.
Let's see. How about this? Hey, Katie Couric has the Mary Tyler Moore reunion on the set of Hot in Cleveland. Who cares?
We're gonna make it
And after all.
all.
Do. Bum, 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 bum. Really, there's only celebrity news in here, and frankly, no one cares.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Well, actually, we should start doing things early because Doug's in there by himself, and he's probably gonna break something in the intro.
Poor Doug.
So,
All right, Doug.
is it time for Brad's favorite part of the show, where
Yes.
Pat crushes a can on his head?
Yes, right now. Do it! Do it
I
now!
don't give in to peer pressure, asshole.
Aw. Do it later,
No,
please?
no,
You won't do it later.
I won't. You're right.
No balls.
Okay.
Oh, I have them. You want me to show you them?
No.
Not there. We're not X-rated.
Not yet.
No, it's still that time, Doug.
6 minutes.
No, it's
We know.
We'll tell you what. You know
We're
what?
giving you a wide berth.
I'm not that hapless. Wait, yes I am.
Yes, you are. By your own admission.
How about this? Don't forget to visit our YouTube page, youtube.com.
Which is, you gotta let me ask.
Oh. Don't forget to visit our YouTube page.
What's our YouTube page, Brad?
Thanks for asking, Pat.
No problem.
It's youtube.com/NSLSTV.
Oh, that's so easy to remember.
I know.
That's a lot like our Twitter.
Which is twitter.com/NSLSTV.
Oh my God, it is. I mean, you know what that's also very similar to?
Our Facebook page.
Do you happen to know what that address is as well?
No. I mean, facebook.com/ Wait, what was
It
it?
begins with N.
N S
Oh.
L L's
No.
NSLS TV.
Yes.
So facebook.com, twitter.com, youtube.com, all /NSLS TV.
Pretty easy
But
to
what
remember.
if they want to email us?
Why don't they just email us at Gmail? Well, what do they use for the first part of the email address
Well,
at gmail.com?
It wouldn't happen to be NSLS TV,
NSLSTV at gmail.com.
would it?
That's too easy. We should totally use that.
Yeah, we should. But email us and that's
email
us.
Yeah, how about that?
or send us a message on any of the aforementioned social media.
There you go. And I've actually added titles to the YouTube page, so you can actually see stuff. All right. Anyways, Jay,
Music.
it is now time for our favorite part of the show.
By your favorite part of the show, it's your favorite part of the show.
And Doug's, frankly.
I hate it.
Doug wants to go home. Sweetie, you heard that?
I went first last week. Pat, what'd you learn today?
I'm not ready. I learned that I'm not ready. Oh,
Yeah.
be
Oh,
quiet.
just play the music.
I learned that you didn't know. Come on. Music. Maestro,
I think I erased it.
you erased our song.
Does anybody know Rob's phone number?
It goes. No, that's Aladdin.
Yeah. This is pretty close.
I learned that you didn't know the term biffed. Okay, stop. It's already playing.
I know, but I'm doing the Aladdin one, and
Street rap, riff raff.
I don't buy that.
That's all I know.
20 years and you still remember it.
Wait, street
Okay, so anyways-
riff raff. I don't buy that.
Brad, please
There
let me
is
finish.
something more that
Just
I
talk over.
can't
Oh my God, I'm gonna
explain.
punch him in the face.
Do what you got.
Something that deserves #1 status on our list for instant punishment.
Brad singing.
Repercussion, losing your goddamn voice is not letting somebody else talk. Boom! You can't talk. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I learned. Shut up! I am talking.
Not on the list.
It's. I'll put it on the list. I have editorial rights.
No, I think you got removed actually.
Did I?
Yeah.
Come on!
You kept editing.
You know what should be on the list? Is we have editorial rights. Interrupting a count it. Count it.
No!
We're running out of time. Go.
Okay. I learned that I taught you the term biffed.
Yes. Biff. All right,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, Brad.
Uh-huh.
Jason, what did you learn today?
Hyperthetically is a word.
Ah, God damn it.
It was gonna get used by one of you two.
Son of a
money
bitch.
on Jay.
What? This is
In
why.
his chroma key green shirt.
And Rob's not even here to play with it.
No, that's what she said.
So, Brad,
Yeah. I got special what we learned today music.
You got hurry the F up music because
Yeah.
you're down to like 2
what
minutes.
did you learn today?
I learned so much. I learned you got arrested for
Buying a
Cheetos and a
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
I also learned the cop probably went back for the Cheetos and ate them. That son of a bitch.
No, Kyle ate him. It's like you left him on the hood of my car, bro.
Oh, okay. He was like, man, never did
Couldn't
this.
come pick me up.
Yeah, I learned you're probably the only person to ever get arrested for jaywalking. You're probably the only person to have a Reservoir Dogs stare down with Canadian geese. I also learned that horse crap can in fact be revenge, and that tossing a fish on a car is no real revenge just because of the inane stories it'll generate.
But
not a
you could
punishment.
toss a live horse head onto a hood of a car.
It's not going to be alive for very long.
Can you do it for me, Brad?
That's even that. even a better story. When the horse, it blinked at me. I swear to God, the thing just bounced off the hood and on the windshield, and it blinked, and the mouth was moving, but it was just a disembodied head. No, I'm not making it up. I swear to God, the thing was squirming on the road.
Wait, did it blink or did it wink? Maybe it's winking at you.
You can only see one side of the
That's
head.
even creepier.
But that's cool because the horse
horse crapping on the car is better than horse head on the car. Don't give him a story.
But that means the horse is cool with it.